Folks, I get a lot of messages from students asking me how to resize in Lightroom or how to export a image so that it can be viewed on the internet without any pixelation or problems. So I'm going to go through that now just to give you a real simple way to do it, how I do it. That'll save you from any problems in future. So basically what we want to do is you've got two options here. You can either go File, Export, or what you can do is you can right click on the image and go Export there. And basically this box will open up, and I'm going to go through just the simple stuff to keep it simple. You can go through all of the other options at some point if you want, but I'll go through the ones just that are relevant to this particular exercise. So what you want to do is you want to basically, you can choose where you want to export to. I find that a specific folder in the desktop is best, so then you can choose using that button your location, and you can put it in a subfolder. You can call it whatever you want. I've just called this test. Existing files, this basically just means that if there is an existing file with the same name, you have a few options on what to do with that. So I always say ask what to do just in case. The next one is file naming. So if you don't want to change your file name, don't do anything, just leave this clear. Otherwise, if you do want to change the file names, perhaps you're not exporting just one image but like a whole batch of images, you can create a sequence, or you have various other options there. I'm going to keep that off for now. File settings, right, this is where you choose your image format. So for the internet, JPEG is the most popular and the best option. I always keep the quality at 100, color space at sRGB, leave that unticked. And just to go back here, if you're exporting for print at any stage, you probably want to change that to Adobe RGB. Just make sure that the printer that you're sending it to prints in Adobe RGB. Otherwise, best just to leave it on sRGB, because most monitors are in sRGB. Okay, image sizing. So here is where you basically choose what size the image output will be. So I always resize it to fit the long edge. Now what that means is that I specify the long edge size, and then the short edge will automatically be adjusted so that the image is in proportion. I don't enlarge, so leave that unticked. You have the options here of pixels, inches, or centimeters. For the internet, I always suggest doing pixels. Now when it comes to size, a personal favorite of mine is 1920. I just like this size because I think it works well with most monitor sizes. To give you an idea, Instagram, for example, what they do is they decrease all images to 1080 pixels anyway. So as long as you're more than 1080, you should be pretty safe with most platforms online. But yeah, I'll just leave mine at 1920, and resolution 72. Make double sure that this is set to pixels per inch and not pixels per centimeter. Otherwise you'll have some output problems. And then you click export. And that's really all there is to it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See ya. Bye.